Hey y'all, hey, welcome to the Jaguar's Den. If you're new to my channel, I'm Jenny Jaguar, and this space is dedicated to anyone on the path of deep healing, intuitive awakening, and overcoming toxic traits or cycles that are damn near impossible to break free from. I'm about to get into a Leo placement, headspace, heart space relationship reading to get insight on what the heck is going on in your person's head, heart, and soul. All right. So keep in mind, this is part 2 of your relationship deep dive reading. If you want part 1, check the link in the description box if you have not already watched it, okay? For that one, you're going to get insight on the relationship's energies, your energies in regards to the situation, their energies, the blockages and obstacles, the outcome 3 to 6 months from now, and how y'all are mirroring each other, okay? Right now, we're about to get into this all about your person, okay? So you can get a good idea, all right? So let me get all these cards out. I'm asking 7 questions. First one, their overall feelings for you. Second, their headspace, heart space, their headspace. Third, their heart space. 4, what their soul feels about you. What is going on in the real world in terms of your connection. Yeah. What is their message to you? What's their message to my Leos? Okay, I'm gonna keep that closed. Somebody else is in denial. Tears? What tears? Emotional leak, pretense. Okay. Somebody's trying not to crack. You're so good at telling lies. Your friends. Hold on. Okay, so there is a song. Baby, tell me, where is your crew? So this is somebody, maybe somebody messed up around you. All their friends are gone. They left you and nobody held them down except for you. Okay. Um, Maybe this is somebody that's a liar, that's manipulative, and does whatever they can just to try to get ahead, Leo. Okay. So you can flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it works, but that is what's coming in. Yeah. But anywho, first things first, their overall feelings for you. You knew, you ignored it. So self-betrayal, ignorance, they ignored their intuition when it comes to you. So maybe they saw you, they just look like a good time. Like, okay, yes, I'm here for it. I'm here for a good time. All right. Now, okay, so oops, excuse me, I done shook the table. All right, so in their headspace, they're probably overwhelmed, overstimulated, fragmented focus, tech burn. Maybe they have a lot going on. Maybe they have a job where they have to do a lot of online work, notifications. They're in contact with people a lot. They have to submit orders or something. They're not focused. All right. Let's see. Spirit, can you clarify too many dings, not enough peace? This person is overwhelmed. Maybe you are the person that could, because in part 1 of your reading, it was talking about how you thought this relationship was a burden, but they liked this relationship. So you might be their saving grace to help them find peace and calm. Whereas you were just like, I'm tired of dealing with this. Like, learn to regulate yourself. Let's see. So maybe your person has a hard time trusting you because they betrayed themselves before in the past. I don't know what I said that. Gonna go back to this. All right. Too many things, not enough peace. Can you clarify this? Good. Expansion, high vibe, regret. So maybe okay. So maybe when you left them, you set boundaries, and you elevated. And so now they keep getting, maybe they follow you or stalk you on social media. And now, whenever they get notifications that, you posted something, or maybe word gets back to them that you posted something about your expansion high vibe. Maybe something's happening in the summer. Maybe you're going on vacation looking really good. Maybe you had a transformation, looking really good. Whatever it is, they are in regret. They're in sadness, guilt. They're in grief and shock. So whatever you did, shock the fuck out of them. They didn't believe in you. They didn't believe in you. Like maybe they were telling lies on you, and the lies ended up being, and truth got out that they were lying on you because of your expansion. Some things take time at the bottom of the deck. Maybe it took some time for them to learn their lesson. No, it took some time for them to figure out a choice to make. And it probably took too long for them to make that choice too. Oh, yeah, because by that time you had let it go. And so then when they're trying to get communications up, they're frozen out in the cold. Yeah. Took too long. Now you don't even want to deal with them. All right. So in their heart, they feel like things are left open-ended, unanswered. They have an emotional hangover. They're probably looking at the warning signs, trying to figure out. They either want closure because they want confirmation that the red flags are indeed red flags, that they need to leave you alone, or this could be you now. I don't know. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. Can you clarify it wasn't closure? Maybe they want closure because they want a way to change their mind. They're in grief, regret, and sadness. So instead of taking that L, trying to figure out what aspects in them made you walk away from them, they would rather just have you back to deal with their bullcrap. Oh yeah, just try again. Can you clarify it wasn't closure? Days, weeks. So y'all didn't really break up, y'all just took time apart. New doors opening. Maybe it wasn't closure because of the time it took for you to have a new door open for you, for new opportunities to happen. This person is looking at a volcano. In this open door, there is like a volcano and another door in there. And the volcano looks like it's about to erupt. So why do they want to go back into that? Didn't I say in part one of your reading they were toxic and they enjoy the toxicity? Yeah, they want that thing back. They see new doors are opening for you and they're like, wait, you don't want this toxicity? Here, let me give you some more of this volcano. Let me give you some lava. Toxic behavior, control, manipulation, obsession. Now, deep down in their spirit, in their soul, how they feel about you. This is something they don't really want to disclose, but they are deep down in their soul, they have guilt, avoidance, shutdown. So they knew darn well not to mess with you. They knew that you probably weren't going to put up with their bull crap. They knew that you probably weren't going to be toxic. and they tried it anyway. They tried it anyway. Maybe, yeah. I already said that there's somebody that's easily distracted, easily pulled in many different directions. Maybe they're trying to overwork themselves to get back to you. What is going on in the real world in terms of your connection? Obviously nothing, but there go that volcano again. They're trying not to lose it. They're pissed off. This person is pissed off that they're not with you. They're pissed off that you stepped away from the toxicity, that they're not allowing you, that you're not allowing them to engage in this fuckery anymore. Can you clarify trying not to lose it? They're trying not to explode, stab out. Some things take time. They don't feel like waiting. Anything else that some things take time? Guilt, regret, remorse. So they're just suppressing their emotions. They're suppressing their guilt. They're suppressing their remorse. They're thinking time can heal all wounds, instead of doing the work to heal those wounds, to speed up the process. Because anything you avoid, your intuition is going to lead you to situations that will have you address it, if not with you or your person, then with somebody else. Expect changes in fall. So maybe it took some time for good news to come to you, and they wasn't sure that good news was going to come to you, so they left you. And so now they're heartbroken and guilt, remorse, shock, emotional pain because their meal ticket is gone. Okay. Ice Queen, don't back down. Fake illusions. So if this person is acting mean, a little bitchy towards you, that's all fake. They really want you back. They're just indecisive. So dream big, and your wishes will come true. If you don't want them, you don't have to take them. Now, their message to you, I don't really want to say this either. Ooh, they are overstimulated in public. Noise, panic, sensory bombardment. What is up with this? Somebody has anxiety. Maybe you're the only person that made them feel safe with anxiety or some type of autism spectrum or something. Maybe they panic when maybe they have avoidant attachments. So they expect you to chase them or something. And when you didn't chase them, they don't know what to do. Can you clarify this overstimulated in public for their message to you? For my Leo placements. Can you clarify overstimulated in public? So maybe they are trying to tell you that something ain't right with them in the head. They got some issues and things typically fall apart because of past trauma. Maybe they have PTSD. Maybe they have anxiety, bipolar disorder. What is that? Multiple personality disorder. Borderline personality disorder. So yeah, one of those. Celebration dating. Why is celebration dating at the bottom of the deck? Because it's time to celebrate and dream big. Do they want you to come to like a birthday, or they want you to engage with them? Anything else? confusion, turmoil, know your worth. So maybe this is somebody that likes how y'all party. Maybe you're the life of the party, Leo. I mean, that's normal. And so they want you to come celebrate with them. They want you to come partake with them, hang out with them. I mean, your birthday is coming up, so maybe you are known for having big birthday parties or big things, and they're in confusion and turmoil about whether you will be there or not, or whether you will give to them. I don't know. Take that however resonates, child. That's what I got. Alright, so we're going to switch gears. We're going to get into the push-pull dynamics of your relationship. Spirit, can you give me insight on the push-pull dynamics of Leo and their person? What are the push-pull dynamics of Leo and their person? Ooh, burnt out, not my type. Damn. Oh, Spirit. What's the push-pull dynamics for my Leos? Now, what brings them together? Ooh, eye candy, beauty phase. Choose someone for their inner beauty and personality. So maybe they are not choosing you, Leo, for your inner beauty. They're just choosing you because you're cute, you're sexy, you're attractive. Like I said, you might be the life of the party. What pulls them apart? Comparison. Major upright, minor reverse. So maybe you're comparing them or they're comparing you. Comparing is unfair. Leave your past behind and see your new love for who they are. So maybe you're comparing them to a past version of themselves. Maybe you're being compared to a past version of yourself. Maybe you're being compared to an ex of theirs or something. Vice versa. Take it, flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates, child. What needs your attention in regards to this relationship? Lone wolf wants to come out. Boundaries and criticizing. Incomplete says you need to hold good boundaries so you don't feel violated. Criticizing your partner is driving them away. Focus on their good qualities. Incomplete, you want someone who completes you, but you need to be whole on your own. So maybe one of y'all needs stronger boundaries because the other one keeps criticizing you. I know in part one of this reading, this person had too many expectations. They thought it was too hard. Yeah, they were all over the place in part one of your reading. So maybe they're looking to try to find somebody to complete them, and they're like, oh, okay, you can fit the description. Okay. Judgment, heavy on the judgment, and too attached. Age issues. Child, don't be too quick to count someone out. Be open and give them a fair chance. So, that could be what it is. Maybe one of y'all avoiding criticism, child. Maybe a flip it, smack it, rub it down, however it resonates. And just some advice. advice for my Leo placements in regards to this relationship. All right. Advice for my Leos. Advice for my Leo person. Advice for my Leo's person. Dang. Okay, we're not taking all of these. Thank you. Nostalgia and persistence came out for you. Reliance. Let's see. Major Minor Court. So, for you, I'll take this one too. But for you, we have nostalgia, memory shape emotions. Reflecting on the past can bring comfort or lessons. Okay. If you better. I'm gonna say that again. Reflecting on the past can bring comfort or lessons. Honor past experiences, but stay present. Find joy in old memories without getting stuck. Other card for you says persistence. Success comes from consistent effort. Keep going even when the path is unclear. Stay committed to your vision. Overcome obstacles with steady progress. And then for your person says simplicity, okay, because they be doing too much. So yeah, okay, for you with nostalgia and persistence, this is like remember the past and remember why you shouldn't go back. For them, it's simplicity, vulnerability. Maybe they're making things too complicated. Let go of excess, create space for what truly matters. Declutter one area of your life today, physically, mentally, or emotionally. And so, other card came out as vulnerability. Being open emotionally is a strength, not a weakness. True connection requires authenticity. Share your feelings openly with someone you trust. Allow yourself to be seen fully. Okay. Any other words of wisdom or advice for my Leo placements in regards to this relationship? Any other words of wisdom or advice for my Leo placements? Okay, you got a choice, child. Anything else? I don't think so. Surrender is at the bottom of the deck. So you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. Oh, my nose is itching. Next, it says you're being asked to let go of your need to control each part of your life and surrender to the universe. Control is an illusion, and it's exhausting to try to hold on to it. Let it go and allow yourself to enjoy the relief that comes from doing so. Okay. So, Leo, this has been your Headspace Heart Space relationship reading. Keep in mind, part one is already up. Link is in the description box if you haven't checked that out already. If you need help healing emotional wounds, overcoming toxic traits or karmic cycles, and you want to go deeper than just readings, keep in mind I do have summer coaching specials going on now until the end of August. And yeah, with those, personal readings do come along with them. And I will give you resources and coaching tools to help you break through these roadblocks and heal past trauma. All right. Links in the description box for more information about those. And I hope this helps. If you like the way I read, don't hesitate to like, comment, or subscribe if you want me to continue picking up on your energy. And take care. And until next time, y'all, happy healing.